On into light, I bid thee dart, and into dark I bid light. Come join one, nullify difference. Birth, memory in this. Contrast to all things is that nothing. And a memory comes from whence I've not. But here it stands. For whatever and how it. And still I see that which can never have been but is still fresh as any memory could be. And here I stand, given to all understanding not. Because truly there is not, I understand. So I must say I don't try very hard. I accept that I can give birth to. Accept all things, really. How could I not? The truth of is in front of me. Be it being of another, and the truth they project out even if they don't know. Lost within the eyes of the intellect of another. They've become. Not knowing, they don't know. Still thriving within that which they perceive to understand. Can't claim to understand any myself. Just to accept. I accept the truth of what is shown. That I can claim. Don't judge or place my own perception upon it, really. I know that's hard to say because perception is what we take in, I guess you could say, within this construct, but it's not necessarily. If you want to get technical, it's more, perception is more what you choose to take in through that which you hold on to, which you accept, and that which you have doubt, so therefore can't even see, can't perceive. And if that goes with someone's understanding, I'm not fully sure how to explain that, because perception has different levels within this constraint of time, almost like prison bars in itself, but bars that cannot be seen, bars that are felt. And what is time, right? Is it even real? What's reality if you want to take it down that road, right? Time. There's a doubt placed upon us of what is. That's what time is. It's not a passing, a movement of, into and from. No. It is a barrier. A barrier to limit our ability to truly perceive. And without true perception, there's no true understanding. When perception has limitations, doubts, barriers, and what would be the word? Confinements. When perception has been taught, you don't perceive. To observe that which hasn't been taught to you. This takes on a whole other construct of perception. Let's not try to classify it to what has been taught to you before. It can bring about an entire outside of reality into focus. When time passes and not felt, or felt and don't pass, changes perception, does it not? The seconds tick away, and now the heartbeat barely moves. And the days fade, yet an hour I've not come to know. And in this I've breathed memories that have lasted lifetimes, before me and after. Of them, I cannot grasp a single construct of time. Stepped into them several. And back again. Watched from a distance and from the eyes that I once possessed. And still I couldn't explain them to you. Those moments passed just with them, and it felt as though I was here now. I couldn't tell you where I was. And what is perception in time other than just that? What is felt? And what has given us feeling when it comes down to a construct? Because what is flesh? We really get into the depths of all of these different things. They all come round and hither back to that which shouldn't be. The confinement, the chains that bar, but have no solidification that can be seen within this perceptive reality that we all share, let's be honest. All within our own different vibrations of understanding of it, but we all share the same, to a point that the entire room can see what that room is constructed of without being told before they walk in. It's how detailed we're taught. How limited we are. How confined. That we can take on the shape of that which we're given to ourselves, either through others or through our own affirmations. Our being will take that shape physically into the world. hot. Not the waters of memory, of gene. That too is a construct that can be broken down into details that just baffle my mind to a point on how intricate it became. To keep the chains bound to us into flesh, that which is not flesh, bound to us by word. And that's why I have such a difficult time with them. Expressing myself appropriately to a way that I feel I'm understood. I feel words are another chain, one of the biggest, honestly. The vibrations they create, and the creations from those vibrations carry out the entire reality around us to a point of such intricate details that we wear it upon our state of awe. You change the word, you change the thing. You change its understanding, you change what is seen, if it is seen, if there is anything. Eliminate the word, take the vibrations out of all memory, and the thing doesn't exist. Well, that one for a moment. Let's not go into the double split experiment on this one because it's different. It's not just observed, but there had to be something to be observed. It had to be named, it had to be placed, it had to be understood, it had to be perceived in some kind of type of way. And what is perception other than words construct given to us through things passed down through memory and so forth, so on, all the way back unto the beginning of what? Right? Creation's birth into reality? What does that really mean, right? It's just another words giving us a string of things to look upon. When in truth, we are supposed to be boundless, formless, yet of all form. What it is that is. The hard angles and dull colors. Seen without eyes of limitation are so vibrant. But limited under confines of wires, they become dull within their own right to be, because they don't possess their own. And here I am again, endless, pointless ramblings that make no sense. What else am I but a vessel?